Hello, this is Oni of the YouTube channel Anistuffs, and you're listening to Oni's Stuffs, my podcast-ish video series. This is episode 6, and this is basically a wild speculation of the season 1 finale of the TV show Avatar: The Legend of Korra. For those of you who don't know what Avatar: The Legend of Korra or just The Legend of Korra is, it's a TV show. Like I said, it's a American anime basically. Yeah, it's an anime. I consider it an anime. It may be up to debate, but it is to me, and it's gloriously awesome. It's a sequel series to the incredibly wonderful TV series Avatar: The Last Airbender. If you haven't seen it, what is physically wrong with you? There is something physically wrong with you. I am going to totally stereotype you into not being a physically 100% fit person if you don't watch that series. I'm going to be stereotypical here. Just that's how I am. I'm a fanatic fan of The Last Airbender. You're gonna have to deal with it. But basically, this is for The Legend of Korra, and today is the night of Friday. That's June 22, and tomorrow, June 23. On Saturday, we are going to have the season 1 finale, 1 hour season 1 finale of The Legend of Korra. And basically this video, I'm going to reveal a lot of spoilers and stuff. So if you haven't watched up to the latest episode, which was last Saturday, you probably shouldn't want to listen to this video because I'm going to be spoiling a lot of stuff. So I'm assuming that for those of you who are watching, you have watched all the episodes of The Legend of Korra and you're okay with all the spoilers that's going to happen because you know it all. So let's get started. What's basically happened in the last episode, turning the tides, was, the Equalists led by Aman attacked the council members and I think debanded them. I'm not sure about that, but maybe did, I don't know, and captured them, abducted them, did all that stuff, started bombing from zeppelins and stuff, including the police headquarters where Tenzin tries to make a stand, fails, but kinda succeeds because, he's one of the few airbenders there are, so the people, normal, like the normal people, the chi blockers that come after him aren't really that much savvy with fighting an airbender because they have a completely different style. There's a lot of cool stuff like a tornado attack he did, like that was seriously awesome. Tenzin was still going to get captured, but then Avatar, Asami, Mako and Bolin shows up and saves them and they run for it. Meanwhile, the air temple island temple, whatever, was attacked by chi blockers again, and what's her face name? Top's daughter, Lin Beifong, right? Lin Beifong makes a stand along with Tenzin's airbending children, and they kinda kick ass. the kids, which is really funny to see. In the meantime, Tenzin's wife goes into labor and gives birth to a boy, or I think a boy. Yeah, I kinda forgot that, but anyway, that's not the point. The point is, basically, Tenzin managed to send out a wire to the United Nations forces. United forces, not United Nations. That's in this world. Sorry, totally getting confused of the alternate world scenarios here. Anyway, and they try to make a tactical retreat, and while Tenzin and his family is escaping on flying bison back, the zeppelins follow, and Lin tries to make a stand, try to stop them, gets captured, does manage to take out one of the two following zeppelins, and manages to damage the other one before getting zapped and captured. And then, since he refuses to reveal to Aman where the Tenzin is headed, she gets debanded. Yeah, that's one of the spoilers I was talking about. Ha 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 ha. Totally worth it. Anyway, at the end of the episode, we see in the United Forces warship coming, and the general of the warship, General Ido, is notified of the message that Tenzin sent, and they're coming. And in the meanwhile, Korra and her friends decide to hide out inside Republic City, so waiting for the United Forces to come. So basically this is a speculatory episode of what I think is going to happen in the finale. May be completely wrong here, but what I think is going to happen. The United Forces are going to arrive, and Tenzin will also come after putting his family in some kind of like remote location, hidden place. He's also going to come, and basically I think this General Iroh, who looks exactly like Zuko, who sounds exactly like Zuko because he has the same voice actor, yeah, so I think he's going to be obviously, Zuko's son, because let's face it, it makes sense, because Iroh was the person Zuko most respected in his life, so it makes sense. But point of interest is, if Iroh is Zuko's son, then he would be the same age as Tenzin, but he's not. He looks much younger, so could be a grandson maybe, I'm not sure. But he's related to Zuko. It's going to happen. Like, it's confirmed. Also, I hope this doesn't happen, but there is a chance that Asami will betray the group and go back to her dad. If even at least temporarily, because she has, all but officially broken up with Mako, because she has found out about Mako's feelings for Korra, and let's be honest here, Mako's not giving her a reason to suspect that he's being honest with her, because he hasn't told her, and he's not talking to her about it, avoiding it, although that may be due to the whole invasion and attacking by Equalist stuff, but she is distraught over it. It's kinda what happens, so I hope she doesn't betray, but there is a possibility. I mean, I'd be very sad, but it won't be unexpected. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to think that it's gonna happen. We're gonna have a big battle out and stuff, and from the trailer snippets of the season finale that they shows Korra getting down on her knees and Aman ready to debend the crap out of her. Debend the bend out of her. For those of you who don't remember, in the finale of Avatar The Last Airbender, the finale series, you remember how, Aang debended Ozai? Basically put his hand on his forehead and totally gone into spirit mode with the blue spirit of Aang and the red spirit of Ozai fighting. Eventually Ozai taking over, but Aang fighting back at the last second, Aang spirit fighting back. I'm thinking that's going to happen here. Basically, Aman is going to start the debending, but not going to happen. His spirit is going to overwhelm Korra at first, but then, Korra's spirit Avatar spirit is going to punch back, because, well, the Avatar spirit is the most powerful spirit in the world of Avatar. So yeah, that's what I think is going to happen, and I think Korra is actually going to debend Aman's power of debending people. Does that even make sense? Debend him. That's just hilarious. I don't know what is that, but then that's just, yeah, that's what I think. Like I said, complete speculatory, and I think I'm expecting Korra to go into the Avatar state, because we haven't seen that yet, and I kind of want to see that. Basically have Aang and the other Avatar spirit awaken inside her. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool to see. And basically, yeah, that's all I had speculated. I know it's a bit late and you're going to see this on Saturday morning, but hey, deal with it. I forgot I was going to make this episode anyway throughout the week, so yeah, at least I made it before I forgot completely. But yeah, thank you for listening. This has been Oni of the YouTube channel Anistuffs, and you just watched Oni's Stuffs, my podcast-ish video series. Till next time, bye.